Newman in the 12, he felt that way. She had let Rusty win the battle.
Whoa, the wall goes Casey Mears, turn 4.
Casey got up out of the groove, got in that gray area up there, and into the wall he goes, and here's a big crash behind him.
Mike Skinner in the 4, Tony Raines in the 74. Looks like Jeff Green in the 1, caution is out, and Ward Burton in the 22 car.
41, he gets up out of the groove down here and turns 4. Takes off with him right there, wiggled a little bit. He gets up there where there's no grip whatsoever. He's coming back down the racetrack, and that's where the problem starts.
They just start stacking up behind him. There you see it going high and going low.
You'll see these guys, everybody checks up. Like the 1 car checked up first, 4 got into him, and here come the rest of them.
Looked like Junior may have got in the back of Skinner as they came around. Let's have a look from Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s on board.
Dale Earnhardt Jr., he definitely got in the back of Mike Skinner in the 4 car.
And you could hear it kissed off the wall just a little bit when he did.
Now, Robbie Gordon had that ignition problem, had to start in the back of the field. Here's how he saw it.
Threaded his way through there.
Wow.
Almost had to stop to do it, though.
Probably was giving him a few choice words for being back there in the first place.
Yeah, Steve, he's about 6.5 seconds from being left. Jimmy Spencer in the 7 car caution is out.
Junior just slid through.
Caution out at lap 38.
Greg Biffle just turned Spencer around right there. I don't know what he was thinking.
And all those cars were saved from going a lap down. Here's what Dale Jr. saw.
Boy, that right there is when you have to really sit on a hot stove. And
it looked like possibly Jimmy Spencer just lost it, I think.
No. Just wait.
Roof flap deployed, right front pushed in. Now, there's the problem we're fighting with. And when you look at it across the racetrack half a mile away, one black and red car looks pretty much like another.
Now, I know people say, well, they got a yellow number on the top of that one, but, you know, we don't see it that much.
So now let's back that off to where we have to see them from at this distance.
So my sincere apology to Greg Biffle, and I think when we get a good look at what happened, I think we'll see the 0 is pushing old Mondo.
So that 2 car, Dick, they take 1 pound out of the left front. Rusty Wallace is away to back.
Ryan Newman's team going to work on the left side. Service complete. He's going to beat his teammate Rusty off. Also the 24 team, he was tight. They made a chassis adjustment.
Another great stop for Robbie Reiser and Matt Kenseth's crew.
Yeah, and the 21 to 99 just ran all over each other as they exited pit road. This is a difficult, probably is next to Martinsville, one of the most difficult as far as being narrow and trying to get down through there.
Yeah, it's like running out of a funnel. I think if Ryan Newman had not have spun the tires so bad leaving his pit box, he may have beat his teammate. But I think possibly Rusty Wallace won the battle. There you see Ricky Rudd in the 21 car told his crew we did hit hard.
Yeah, they hit pretty hard. He shot right down out into the 99.
See all the damage right there at the bottom of the right front fender.
Here's what happened as Rudd exited the first time.
There it is, right on the side of Jeff Burton, the 99 car.
Dick Berggren.
Ricky Rudd has pitted. The damage is to the right front corner. 4 different crew members in the process of pulling that fender out. Pretty well pushed in, Mike, but it doesn't look as if he's done any major damage to the suspension of that race car. But they've called for the baseball bat to try to get the thing out. One of the great tools in stock car racing, a baseball bat to get the fender away from the tire.
He got banged up earlier. He has taken his AOL Chevy to the garage.
I expect they'll go in there and make a few chassis adjustments on that.
Whoa, Sterling Marlin sideways on the backstretch. The 40 car hits the wall hard.
I didn't like the way he and Jeff Gordon, I said it over and over and over again. You can't run side by side.
Caution is out. It's coming up out of the hole right there off turn 2 like you were talking a while ago, Darrell.
It's only enough room for 1 car, and you try to get 2 down in there, and that's what happens.
Hits first with the right front and then with the right rear.
See, Jeff, that's where Jeff's been so good, is off the corner. But you need a lot of racetrack to be able to do that.
And at that speed, it don't take much of a little bump to get you out at sideways.
I call that a nerf. But you see the damage.
Plink.
And trust me, when you got a guy underneath you like that and you're coming off the corner, you're drawing up in that car just hoping he doesn't hit you.
And it looked like it killed the right front. So Sterling has taken that car to the garage to make repairs. And ninth place changes hands.
Oh, car around the 16 car. I can see that number.
Yep,
Right in front of a bunch of cars. He's going to go down and hit that wall. Caution is out.
One of the leaders of 3 and 4.
Here's what happens to the 16 of Greg Biffle, turn 4.
It's all by itself.
Very lucky with all those cars coming at him.
He almost wasn't all by himself, but
Let's ride along. Briggs and Stratton on board cam.
Should see everybody to pit road for 4 tires. To me, the guy this is a real break for is Robbie Gordon. Those 2 tires didn't.
Jeff Gordon underneath Rusty Wallace, and that'll be 3rd place. Oh, hard in the wall.
Jack Sprague, I believe, the 0 car.
there's coming more cars still spinning. They're not done yet. They're all slowing down, running over each other.
Brett Bodine, Kyle Petty,
Kurt Busch, 97 car.
Where's Tony? Where's Tony?
Too far back, I believe. Kevin Harvick's the one that's trying to get one of his 2 laps back in the 29 car. I believe he'll get one of them back, guys. Remember, he made that green flag stop.
Hope Kurt Busch gets going.
I don't think Tony Stewart was trying, but I don't think he made it.
Watch the 0.
Gets that little bobble right there. Call that the hospital wobble right there.
And everything starts happening behind him, and Jack was running well up in the top 10.
Thing I noticed about Jack's car, Larry, it seemed to be really good on the long run and probably a little loose on the get-go there, and it twitched on him. And of course, here these guys all come just piling in on each other. I'm not sure what's going on with the spotter guys today.
Kurt Busch got turned way sideways. Let's watch here. I think this is Biffle. Kurt Busch came around, and that got him into Kyle Petty, and then somebody turned to Brett Bodine. Sprague hit the wall hard, and that's him trailing all that smoke. He got the heck out of there.
You know, I know that this is just an observation, okay? But I know when they build racetracks, they don't build them where turn 4 is where all the action is. They surely can't think about that. Look, oh, Kyle is hot. He got ran over from behind. I know why he's hot.
Oh, Jimmy Johnson has crashed.
Caution is out. We're getting a report he may have hit oil.
Okay, Jimmy.
If it did hit oil.
4, I just lost it.
And that stuff is slick.
Yeah, he probably doesn't realize. Well, he's pretty high up out of the groove, but if there's oil over there.
Steve Burns. Can't do it. Rusty, tough on the outside. Crash. Casey Mears hits the wall, turn 1.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
Well, that changes everything.